I told you that, Lady Mom. I hate it when he's right.
Join Big R's Savings Celebration. There's something for everyone during Big R's 30th anniversary sale. Try new Formula Lily Miller Ultra Green Crabgrass Control and Lawn Food with twice the coverage, just $8.88. It's the easy way to spray with the Sun 4-gallon backpack sprayer, now $69.99. Save $20. Get ready for yard work with Big R Golden Shore gloves. 3-pair pack, now $3.99. And Big R has their biggest selection of mowers and riders all on sale during Big R's 30th anniversary sale going on now.
Come on back to Cheers, weeknights at 6:30.
Never met a comic strip.
Those are my kids, yeah. Well, it's hard to believe that they're the same people who now come in at 3 o'clock in the morning. There was life with us before we had children, and we'll go back to that when the kids leave home. I think I'm like 32, so it's just the numbers that sound funny.
Kathy Collins believes in getting the most out of life, which is why she uses Dove. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
I've used it for a long time because it's got so much cream in it. That's why I use it, because it's not drying on my skin.
Every now and then, people come across something so well thought out, so timeless, it becomes a classic. Which may explain why the Honda Accord has been the best-selling car in America for the past 3 model years.
They said it's so simple and so painless to join MCI and Friends and Family.
You list the names and numbers of the people that you call most often.
You're going to get the 20% discount
every time you call another MCI customer.
On your circle.
24 hours a day.
7 days a week.
It's a program that you get absolutely free. It's the easiest thing in the world to start a circle.
I'm on Friends and Family.
My dad in Michigan, he's on my list.
I tried getting my mom to switch. Now she loves the company almost as much as I do.
We're all saving money.
No fees, no charges. Friends and Family is the greatest program in the history of long distance.
It's night and day the difference Correctol makes when I'm irregular. Correctol is the woman's gentle laxative that works predictably overnight. No wonder more women trust it. Correctol, gently, predictably, overnight.
A cold isn't always just here. Sinuses can get congested too. That's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. One ingredient for aches and pains, another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Top off a plain old salad with delicious cheddar cheese, and you know what your family will say.
Cheddar cheese? Yum.
Great salad, hon.
Mom, more cheddar. That's better.
Cheddar makes everything better.
When you run out of Ultra Liquid Tide, don't throw it away. Fill her up with a new Ultra Liquid Tide refill. You're using less plastic. Less plastic is good for everyone, and saving money is good for you.
This castle once had 26 bathrooms.
It'd be nice if one of them still worked.
Why?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium A-D caplets.
Just once. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium A-D is much better.
Imodium A-D caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose like the pink stuff.
Ready to go?
Before the sunset?
Imodium A-D for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
Sometime between getting the family up and out the door and then back home again comes a little matter of a full day at work. Well, the clothes you need for a day like yours are all at Sears. And right now, during Sears Spring Fashion Sale, they're 25% off. Skirts and jackets and plaids and prints, silky blouses, men's cotton-rich dress shirts and pure silk ties, all 25% off. Great clothes, great prices, one store. Too bad your whole life can't be that simple.
Too many businesses today leave their customers up in the air. But Allstate is different. Your Allstate agent's job is to keep you secure for years to come. To stick by you so that you stay with Allstate for your car insurance and home insurance for years, for life. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Monday.
I'm going into labor.
Here comes the baby everyone's been waiting for.
Everybody move out! Hey-oh!
A very special evening shade. Then,
when I married your dad and I said I wanted to share my life with yours, I didn't think that would include mumps.
Just think of us as an equal opportunity family. Huh?
all new Hearts of Fire after evening shade Monday.
Prepare for a television revolution. How did Paula Abdul dance with Gene Kelly in sessions 50 years apart? How'd they do that? Find out Wednesday.
If you have a question about AIDS, you can get an answer 24 hours a day by calling the National AIDS Hotline at 1-800-342-AIDS.
Frothy, creamy, cappuccino. The Cappuccino monks may have invented it, but it took Maxwell House to make it so deliciously simple. Maxwell House Cappuccino. All it takes to make great cappuccino today.
Introducing Ford Taurus and the list. Quality, design, and safety are all at the top of our list, which is why we're at the top of this list. Ford Taurus, the best-selling car in America.
In a world that's moving very fast, we can find balance in our days and in our diets with foods like Dannon Yogurt that put back what the world takes out of us. Dannon Yogurt, deliciously creamy, nutrient-dense, which means in very few calories we get a lot of nutrition. Calcium, potassium, real yogurt cultures, and the sense that there's a place in each day where we can find balance. Dannon Yogurt, a very healthy habit for life.
Murder, She Wrote will continue.
Next.
Who are we? The perfect couple.
Their fights usually just woke the neighbors.
No matter what I say, you gotta twist it around in your crazy head.
This one was very different.
You and Mommy can get divorced.
But if you think you've figured out the dark secret they shared, you're not even close. Find out why Men Don't Tell. Next.
The Waco cult leader. How far would his followers go for him?
We're having babies for God. He believes he's God.
48 hours, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
Growing up, I grew up in the Lower Valley here with very little money. I'm Hispanic. Have worked out in the fields, and I know what it's like not to be treated like I'm worth as much as somebody else. The commitment here to providing everybody the best service we can, no matter who they are, no matter how big the case is, we don't care. They're number one at any point in time, or we're the only on the case.
It's the big spring tire sale at Les Schwab, and that means great buys on great tires for your car or truck. From all-season retreads to radials for RVs, pickups, and sport utility vehicles, Les Schwab has them all. Add custom wheels, shocks, batteries, and Les Schwab's free warranty services, and you'll see why Les Schwab is the place to shop for great buys on great tires during the spring tire sale on now at Les Schwab.
The Golden Girls, lots of fun and high in fiber.
Make your hair beautiful with Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me shining color and nothing conditions better. So buck up, develop an attitude. I sure did. Just say, I'm worth it.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal.
In just 5 years, ordinary stain protection on top of nylon carpet starts to wear off and the party's over. But none of it's a Lee's for life, the only nylon carpet with built-in lifetime stain resistance. So party on. If you can't, call and find out where to get Lee's for life.
There's a tropical island that's not on any map, though it's easy to find. It's warmed by the sun and caressed by the winds, with its own hidden treasures, local delicacies, and exotic festivals. But this island moves. It's a Carnival cruise ship. So if you go, get there on time and get out your Visa card, because the world's most popular cruise line doesn't stay in one place for long, and it doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
You're witnessing a highly sophisticated conversation. It's between the BMW 325i and the driver. It's not based on the language of words, but of feelings. How the wheel feels to the fingertips. How the pedals feel to the foot. How the seat feels to the body. But what's truly amazing isn't that this entire conversation took place in just 2.7 seconds, but that it took place at all.
All God's creatures get constipated. It's only natural. And most of them solve it naturally, without chemicals. Now humans can too, with Per Diem, a 100% natural laxative that works just as fast as all the chemical ones. It's as natural as, well, being constipated.
Critics are saying Peter Strauss and Judith Light give searing performances. Gripping. A story that's unusual and startling. Discover the secret that men don't tell next.
It's Murphy versus the boss.
You always have to be in complete control.
Oh, man, if that's not the bot calling the ghetto black.
Oh, now it's a black thing.
Murphy Brown, followed by an all-new Love and War. Then, it's Boy Meets Girl and Boy Leaves Girl to save the planet.
I have to leave.
It's Mike's final exit on Northern Exposure, following Murphy Brown and Love and War Monday.
Recently, I switched pain relievers from Tylenol to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches. I found 2 Advil worked better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
For cleaning, shining, and disinfecting, nothing outperforms us in the bathroom. Dow Bathroom Cleaner, starring Scrubbing Bubbles. We work hard, so you don't have to.
Karen, listen.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. The town crier's finally asleep. Told you a little driver do the trick.
I'm impressed.
Well, then how about a quiet dinner for 2?
Sometimes the extra value and extra value meal is the time it gives you together.
This is nice.
Smells nice. Once more around the block, sir.
What you want is what you get at McDonald's tonight.
He placed a personal ad to find the perfect mate. Her answer was his worst nightmare. A con artist. The feds put her in jail. Now she's out.
You have to let me stay.
I want you out of my life.
And she won't let go.
You had a target on your back and she got you in her sights.
Based on the true story of deadly obsession. Dying to Love You, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
La Esperanza is celebrating its 13th anniversary.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
The very special sampler plate for just $5.95, filled with all their best-selling menu items. So if you haven't tried the delicious food at La Esperanza yet, here's your chance. And if you're a regular, come enjoy many of your favorites.